Yo, what's going on, guys? And I hope you're doing all right. Today, we're going to be doing the season predictions for the Denver Nuggets. So before we start today's video, I want to hear your predictions for the Denver Nuggets for this upcoming season after Nikola Jokic won his third MVP, but they failed to defend their title. Now, again, let me hear those thoughts down below. Like and subscribe for more content like this. And go check out my work at USA Today Sports, hoopsep.com. Now, if you check out what ESPN has their win-loss total, they have them projected to have 52.5 wins, which again, I think easy. I've said it before, this all hangs on their young guys taking the jump this offseason. They didn't necessarily go out and spend a bunch of money to fix what was going on, like Contavious Caldwell-Pope leaving, Contavious, KCP. So the expectation, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Christian Brown, starting lineup, expected to, be one of the key contributors who will help replace KCP's production, as well as Peyton Watson will probably be filtered in there with Julian Strawther, maybe even Hunter Tyson. And obviously Aaron Gordon and Jokic will, wrap up the starting lineup. So they brought in Darius Arch, which is, I think, awesome. And I do believe that Darius Arch, Peyton Watson, Julian Strawther, and Russell Westbrook will be the 4 guys off the bench for their 9-man rotation that they typically run. Now, Russell Westbrook will be the 6th man. I think the most interesting part in all of this is that they let KCP walk, and their plan, I think Peyton Watson, first off, is more of a wing forward defender, while Christian Brown is more of like a 2-3 rebounding 3-point shooter. And for me, I think when you look at this, Russell Westbrook being the 6th man is fine. I like Darius Arch coming into town. He's perfect. Hopefully Zeke Nnaji's finally ready to be the backup center. And I as prospects and watching their film, I think Julian Strawther, Hunter Tyson are 2 guys very much capable of carrying the weight that they're going to be asked of. But from the outside looking in, you do have to just acknowledge that they let KCP and now Bruce Brown and Jeff Green over the last 2 off seasons leave, and you've replaced them with Peyton Watson, Christian Brown, and Julian Strawther, and Hunter Tyson, and you still have Jalen Pickett and Vlatko Cancar. On their 2 ways, they have Spencer Jones and Trey Alexander and PJ Hall, and then on training camp deals, Jalen Williams from Auburn and Gabe McLaughlin, I believe from Australia, like from the NBL. And then Jameer Young from Maryland, who I really like. Jameer's the only guy that I think is a real threat to take a spot. But like I said, your starting lineup of Jokic, Gordon, Porter, Brown, Murray, and 6th man Russell Westbrook, 7th man Darius Saric, 8th Peyton Watson, 9th you'd go Julian Strawther, and then 10th is Zeke Nnaji. So I think the prediction for me right now is, can this be finally the time that a team like the Nuggets and their young guys take the jump that this past season, where Jokic didn't, also there's another elephant in the room that we have to talk about, but where Jokic didn't look like he had help, did they take up the jump? Now, speaking of jumps, what player needs to take a jump or just be consistent and not be essentially the bipolar version of a basketball athlete, which is Jamal Murray? Like, at this point, we've accepted that Michael Porter Jr. is a 6'10" rebounding, 3-point shooting wing who doesn't really have number 1 or number 2 takeover skills, but also is like not a good defender. So like I gotta stop saying so, but like that's the idea right there. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section. What's your expectations and why about this team? I think it's hard to watch when you know that what they've replaced is a very important piece. And I think they truly do believe in Hunter Tyson, Julian Strawther off the bench, but of course, Christian Brown and Peyton Watson, I think are the two guys that they really believe in. And I think that those four guys are the reason why they had the confidence to do this. And if it pays off, they look like geniuses, and a round of applause to Calvin Booth and his front office. But if it doesn't work off, you look like schmucks, because instead of going out and signing a veteran free agent who settled on a 1-year deal or something, you get yourself an opportunity. So that's my whole hold up, is that everybody needs to make a jump in terms of the young guys. And then Jamal Murray needs to be a regular guy. And Michael Porter Jr., if he can go back to the guy that he was, what was his second or third year, before he missed the time with his back where like we thought he was fine, and then that following year they gave him the extension. I think it was the bubble year, 2019 to 20. And he was like a 17 or a 20 point per game scorer, averaged 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Not 7 rebounds, 7 assists, but 7 rebounds. And if 1 assist, was just really freaking solid. I think that's something they got to look at. But yeah, I think the Denver Nuggets at this point have shown that it all is contingent on the development of the young players. And we heard that all these young players have definitely frustrated Mr. Michael Malone as a coach. So kudos for that note, that report. But I'm excited to hear your guys' opinions. What do you guys expect from a team like the Denver Nuggets? And or do you guys agree with me? I think conference finals or bust, or even championship or bust, is just disappointment. And plus, falling in the snow does not seem fun. But I don't know. I'm absolutely tired. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Like, subscribe, do all that good jazz. I am going to peace out. Till next time, guys. I think we have to wait till this gets to like a certain minute marker, and then we can do exactly that. But bye.